you are essentially exposing yourself to the possibility of rejection. And brianacarly. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video, and since I see when I do videos that tiptoe around like the dating topic, those perform a little well, so I decided to come with another one. But before we get started, I want to show you all my cute layered necklace and bracelet that I got from Luisa. Let me show a close-up. They have a lot of cute jewelry to choose from. They have earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and rings. But so far, I only have this necklace and bracelet. And they have jewelry pieces starting at $39. So, like, you can legit get cute jewelry without spending too much. And if you ask me, they make cute gifts. I know Mother's Day passed, but if you got someone whose birthday coming up, this jewelry is so nice. And for it to not be expensive, that's a plus. But I know from my previous videos, you all probably see that I'm always wearing silver nails, silver jewelry. So of course I had to pick the silver necklace set and the bracelet. But they also have gold on there if you're into that instead. So be sure to check it out because they have a lot of different options. Like, I really like this necklace so much. Like this necklace. Like, I legit can't wait to go back on there and pick out other items. I might get some other necklaces because I actually like that layered look. So be sure to click the link in the description box, and if you find something you love, be sure to use my code. Also, they have a 2-year warranty on all the products when you purchase. And so, since the world seems like it revolves around dating apps, that's what I'm going to talk about. And I want to talk about how dating apps are contributing to your anxiety. Dating apps are contributing to your depression. Say for some people, it's causing like a feeling, like an overwhelming feeling, an overburden to be available to talk to people, available to link and meet up and try to get to know people. It's just constantly nonstop, gotta swipe left, gotta respond, gotta reply in 24 hours, all this. Like, it's just so much going on. So overall, these dating apps can cause anxiety in several ways. And since I have nothing but time today, I'll be telling y'all several of them because I got time. I don't really want to number them because I don't want to keep up with them like that. So I'm just going to say them, probably put a brief title as I go along because, yeah, I do not want to number them. Dating apps are time consuming. Whether you want to admit it or not, they take up so much time of your day if you're actually like checking them out, trying to see who's checking you out, trying to see who's trying to reach out to you. Like, it takes a lot to check that stuff. Like, whether you're just dropping in for a quick chat or really diving in to get to know a person, like, you are investing time, point blank period. Time and effort required to manage those conversations on a dating app, like, that can get overwhelming, especially if you're actually looking to build genuine connections. So it's just like, you don't want to be absent. You want to try to show an effort. So that's a lot. With some people, I know everybody's experience is like different, but when you're putting yourself on a dating site, you are essentially exposing yourself to the possibility of rejection. And some people don't take rejection lightly. Some people don't know how to brush it off. Some people, you know, they might let it take a hit at their self-esteem. So if you're like a person who doesn't take rejection well, being on a dating site could possibly like stress you out a little bit or give you anxiety because you're like, what if they don't like what I say, or what if they unmatch after we've matched? Just all of those things. And which that leads into the next one, which is like self-doubt and a low self-esteem. So if you're constantly in a cycle of being rejected on these dating apps, or you're having like a negative experience and it's just not going right, people, just bad experience. I guess it could lead to, a negative perception you have of yourself. You might think something's wrong with you, even though I'm here to tell you, don't internalize any of this stuff from dating sites. But I can see how it can happen if you're just like not having any positive experiences on there, or if you're having what appears to be good experiences and then all of a sudden it just stops, or the person disappears. Like, that can take a blow at your self-esteem. It could just overall become draining. It's just draining. And then now we're getting to the point, since the dating apps are so prevalent and everyone uses it, most people aren't meeting people unless they're meeting via a dating app. Like, so there's this endless swiping, and I feel like people are becoming addicted to swiping, seeing who they match with. They might meet someone who's 98% perfect, but then a dating app has them at the point where, well, maybe I can find that 100% perfect. Like, maybe there's the perfect out there. So this constant, endless swiping is making like people not satisfied with people who could be a great fit for it. So it's like, it's given this constant need to swipe. It's given this illusion that there is always better out there, when in reality, you might not meet that person who's just 100. First off, no one's 100% perfect. So we need to dead that right now. You find who you're most compatible with and you build up with, I would have thought. But yeah, it just has everyone being so picky to the point of, she's perfect, but I don't like how she draw her eyebrows, so I'm going to find a woman who draws her eyebrows this way. Like, it's ridiculous. But that's how they want it. They, especially if the people are paying for the dating services, they want you to always feel like, no, you got to find the one. The one. Because it's going to keep you on there forever and paying for their services to find the one. For some people, dating apps create fear of missing out. Like, it's always this nagging pressure to check the app, make sure you're responding in a timely manner. This is if you're like trying to find a genuine connection. I know some people get on there when they feel like it, when they want to go find a piece of butt or whatever the case is, they go, and that's when they tend to it, and they're off for however period of time. But some people who like want to genuinely find friends or relationship, like, you're putting the effort into these conversations to see where they go. So you don't want to miss your beat. And then this person who also has these list of options, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to lose to the competition that's out there, whatever competition is out there. And I would say these dating sites lead to unrealistic expectations. Like, I understand the importance of having standards, but you have to be living in a reality at some point also. Like, these unrealistic expectations might be some that you have, or there might be some that you see in somebody else's bio or profile, right? But I think from both men and women, there's a great deal of unrealistic expectations of partners where we're going beyond just the general, certain standards, which is just ultimately leading to everybody's disappointment. Because if you got these expectations that are this high and your quality of life is somewhere here, you're going to be disappointed for sure. If you are only relying on dating apps to meet people, dating apps create like a lack of personal connections, because most of the conversations on there are so surface level. Everybody is always saying how they're tired of asking, what's your favorite color? What's this? What's the basic questions to get to know you? Everyone wants to skip the small talk, but they don't really have anything to talk about beyond that for the most part. So nobody's putting in the effort to actually get to know each other. Everything is so surface level. And overall, I guess it's hard to create genuine connections because with technology, one moment a person is here and talking to you, and then with the press of a button, no more communication. You can't get in contact with this person. So it's literally that simple for someone to just basically get rid of you. So that's hard. And then for those who rely solely on technology to do their communicating with folks, like, it can get isolating if, you know, that inbox is not jumping, it's not going the way you want. So you can feel pretty isolated because you don't have anybody to really have good conversations with. Another thing that could be causing anxiety when it comes to these dating apps is the ghosting and flakiness, and then the overall unpredictability of dating apps in general. Like, you just never know what's going to happen. Like, you don't know if the date you go on is going to be a good one or a bad one, or the worst case scenarios that we've seen before. Like, it's a gamble and everything is just so uncertain. Or you might get one of those weird case scenarios where things go perfectly. You think this might be the start of something, and then boom, a person disappears. So just randomness, it definitely can crush you. So, but those were just some of the reasons those dating apps are probably spiking your anxiety if you already have it, or creating anxiety. So, you know what they say, put the phone down, go touch grass. And if you possibly can, just try to meet people outside sometimes here and there. Like, in everything, you don't have to just always be meeting people for romantic relationships. Just go have a conversation. Just get to know folks. And as a reminder, let's all try to do our best to stay on top of our mental health. Don't let any bad experience beat you up. Things happen and things get better. And also remember to exercise caution when on these dating sites, because remember, the internet is not a real place. And you don't know who you're meeting on there. So before I close this video out, I also want to remind you to check out Luisa's website, see what jury you like. The link will be in the description along with my code to use also. And if you're, if you're looking to give somebody something, this makes a cute gift. It's affordable and it's cute. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.